Champagne, anyone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Welcome to get the glasses.
Okay.
Mine is a lot. Do you want me to give you some of mine? Yeah,
There you go.
No, it's too.
Hey, save me some of the fish.
I will.
Of course.
There you go. And I will take that.
Okay, back. Okay, so
Let me know what you think of the chicken as well. This chicken
Okay.
here.
the fish looks good.
Okay. Okay, so ladies, I'm in a fix. I'm in a dilemma. I'm just confused. I don't know what to do.
Why?
Basically, I'm sure you know this person, but I'm not going to mention any names because that's the kind of friend I am.
But the fish is nice.
Oh, well, thanks. I made it. Yeah. I'm glad you guys believe me.
That I don't believe.
But honestly, I'm in a bit of a fix. You know, I've been thinking about it all morning. I met a friend of ours, husband somewhere, and he was out with another girl. And you can clearly tell that he was having an affair, you know, with this girl. I actually ducked. I didn't let him see that I had seen him because it was a bit awkward for me to also see him in the position. Now, I don't know what to do if I should tell this friend of ours that this is what I saw her husband do. Because remember, I tried to do that with somebody else and I was a bad person. I became a third person singular, pretty much, because they ganged up on me and the husband made me see myself because I guess I'm not married. What do I even know? And I'm probably jealous of, you know, he managed to manipulate and brainwash her into thinking that I'm the enemy. Now, what do I do? Because this is like the devil, the deep blue sea. Do I tell her? Do I keep quiet? But then, you know, what kind of a friend does that make me?
Well, it depends. If you think this friend of ours can take the fact that the husband is doing this, then tell the person, just so she would know what she's in and what she's dealing with. But if you think she can't deal with it, then don't tell her.
I just don't want to believe that you'll be in a relationship or in a marriage and not know that your husband has a problem. Cheating. Or you know that sort of thing.
I mean, I think men have the tendency of hiding these things.
No, but look, he is your husband.
So what you are saying is that the signs are always there.
No,
trust me, there are times you will never.
No, but you see, she's been married to him for years. Okay, you can't tell me that she doesn't know that this guy is doing something fishy.
She probably doesn't.
She might not know.
Maybe, but I don't believe that she doesn't know. Probably she's not decided to pay attention to it. You're going to her to tell her. It's okay because you're a good friend. But it doesn't mean that it's going to change, you know, her mind of believing.
Well, I don't care what it does, but at the end of the day,
you want to tell her.
I'm a good friend, and if I see your boyfriend cheating on you, would you like it if I came to tell you?
I mean, if you come and tell me, it'd be good, because I'm the type that can take it. But everybody's different.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
No, because I don't want to know. What will it do to me?
What do you know won't tell me?
Am I going to leave my boyfriend because you told me he's cheating?
Ooh.
Or it doesn't mean anything to me. I don't want to know.
So what kind of a friend does that make you then? The reliable one, if you don't tell.
Well,
because
I mean,
sometimes you can tell, and that would just send the marriage south. And I don't think you would. You know, clearly you want them to stay married,
right?
Yeah. So if you tell them and then your friend leaves the husband, what does that make you?
That's why I'm saying that it's not in my place to tell, but. Again, it depends on the type of friend we are talking about. If my friend can take it, I'll just give her the heads up. I saw this or I've heard this, just so you know, but not for you to even leave your marriage, just so you know.
Yeah, but
I don't think it makes you a bad friend. Because you would want somebody to tell you if you're going wrong or something is wrong in your life.
Look, I had a story about a woman who went after her husband because a friend of hers called and said, hey, what the hell? Who can know Atomata golf something only or baby? So she got up, sat in the car in her 90, and she got into an accident and she died. Now the friend who called where would you put her? Because at the end of the day, if she hadn't called to tell her friend that she's seen the husband somewhere, this lady would probably still be alive till today. But then again, she'd probably be alive and she probably would have died out of some broken heart or the betrayal or finding out later that it was right under her nose. She thought the signs are there, but she didn't see the signs. Or the signs were there, but she didn't see the signs.
Look, I'll call you and I'll tell you. I would not advise you to go chase him or so you can find the woman or see them together. But you're a woman. You have sense. You're not dumb. So I'm telling you because I'm a friend and I think that you should watch out and find a better way to approach it and not for you to drive in the night so you can go and have an accident and die. I'm so sorry, but you see, it doesn't make sense. If I've called you to tell you your husband is cheated and you immediately want to go and have a look at what exactly, you're stupid. Because it won't stop him from...
Everybody's different.
See, we are different.
Everybody's different.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that, but you see, when you realize, look, from my experience, I think that I would rather sit back, okay, and wait for him to come. There's no need for you to go.
But at the end of the day, why are you telling me if you don't want me to go out and find out?
I'm not asking you to go there. I'm telling you because this is what's happening here.
Yeah, but
I'm not telling you to go there. If you want to go and die, then that's your own issue.
No. She didn't think she was going to die. Assuming, wait. Assuming she went, all right, there was no accident, and she went, all right. I mean...
That's fine.
Yeah, so the thing is, why are you telling me? Because you're telling me because you want me to go and see for myself. Me, if you tell me my boyfriend is cheating on me, I would like to catch him in the act somehow. I would like to see the girl. I would like to see...
Why?
Exactly. Everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, if you're telling me my boyfriend is doing that, you're asking me to go and find out. And unfortunately, I didn't quite make it there.
I don't think if I tell you your man is cheating means that you should go and find out.
Everybody takes things differently. If you're telling me that, it means that you're telling me to go and... I want evidence.
Jocelyn, we should be toasting to something.
To friendship.
To friendship.
Yeah.
I will tell you if I find your man out there, I will call you and say, Mommy, I've seen him. This one, they're Gani, please.
Please, if ever you do, don't tell me.
Right?
Because I don't want to know.
But if you don't want to know, would you tell me if I found out that my boyfriend was cheating?
Yes, because I know you'd want to know. Yes, I have other friends. I've seen other friends' husbands in uncompromising situations.
Hello.
Wow.
And there's been times I've told what I saw to whichever friend it was. And there are times too that I didn't say. Like I'm saying, it depends. You know, as friends, we all deal with people differently.
Yeah.
The kind of friendship I have with you is totally different from what I have with her.
Exactly.
So I know your strength, I know your weakness, I know what you can take and what you cannot take. So for me, it's an individual.
I like the fact that you said, you know, we have individual friendships, even within a group of friends.
I think each friendship is very unique.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's always, if there's like, let's say 4 friends, like the 3 of us, if I told you something, would you tell Jifa?
No.
Okay.
It depends on, if it's something on the light side, I will tell her, but if it's something personal to you, no. I like I said, I have different friendships with different people. I have been blessed with a lot of friends. And
but then you're grouped as a group of friends.
As a group
there's always
of friends.
that individual pocket.
Exactly. And as a matter of fact, I even have friends who are not friends with the others, but they are acquaintances. Because they have a common friend, which is me, we come together most of the time, and we get on fine, but they are not necessarily tight friends that they talk to each other. So I know how to be friends with different people on different bases.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
But not everybody brings other friends together. You can have a friend who has a problem with the fact that you know her other friend.
That's insecurity.
I think it's so childish. It really doesn't make sense. But honestly, if I should have a great relationship with you and you discuss with me, I think there's something wrong with my husband. I've seen certain difference or, you know, changes in his life and my relationship between him and I. And then I see him with another woman, I will definitely come and tell you because look, this is the proof of it.
But you, in your case, did someone tell you that your ex
Nobody
was
told
cheating?
me. If anybody had come to tell me that my ex or my man, my ex, was actually cheating, I would never, ever believe it. The reason is because he's calm, sweet. You know, you hardly see him on his phone. But one thing I noticed was that he would always turn his phone upside down.
The signs were there. How come he didn't see? Because you're all like, the signs are there.
But that's the thing when you love a man more than he loves you.
But you said something that I want to pick on, that you were surprised because you thought he could never cheat.
Can you pass the salad, please?
He said to me, look, it's just you and I, and we're going to make it work. So in this case, it was bank holiday, I think. Yeah, bank holiday.
Was it
and then
in Ghana?
No, it wasn't in Ghana. I actually decided to go to his house and then cook while he said he actually went to work and he was doing overtime. So this is me. Why don't I just go to work, go to the house and cook something so when he comes we can all eat together.
Yeah.
So I have a key to the house. You know when you have a key to his house. And then I opened the door and this was him in the bedroom with another woman on my bedsheet.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. I think
On a bedsheet I bought from John Lewis. No, honestly, yes. A bedsheet I bought so he can feel comfortable in bed.
I mean, yeah, so I've heard stories like this, but how do you then go and tell your friends that this is what you've seen your husband do? Especially when, you know, there's certain friends who are married or they're in a relationship, they rub it in your face all the time. My hubby's calling me, we're having dinner, we're going there, we're traveling. And then suddenly you go in and see your husband in bed with another man. Do you tell your friends? Like, how do you even gather yourself?
I'm not going to get up and go tell all my friends. There's always going to be that one person or two friends, sisters, you know, where you talk to them. You need somebody to talk to. It's a very terrifying issue, and you need somebody to talk to. So yes, I will discuss it with one or two, but not the world. The reason I will sit and talk about it now is because I think that a lot of women have been through it and don't know how to come out of that shell. And it's a problem. One way or the other, you need to come out of it. It's a reality. You should thank God that at least you've experienced it. And you should know the way forward. That is why I will sit here with you and talk about it over and over again. It doesn't mean I'm excited
Well, I like to think that
about
because we're friends, that's why you
Of
would
course,
sit
yes.
here and talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, because you would not probably sit anywhere else
and then
and chat this. I've had a friend like that before who has an issue with me befriending other people. You know? So she realizes, I get that a lot, you know? She probably comes to my house or she comes to my house with you, right? And I like you, and I see that, oh, you know, something about her.
There's something
like,
positive
I
about
gel with her. We're cool. Like, at the end of the day, then I start calling you and, you know, we hang out.
Yeah.
We might hang out without her, and that's okay. Now, this friend will find out, and all hell will break loose. Because you're not supposed to
be friends with my friend.
And
I brought her to your house.
I brought her to your house. You met her through me. You know, why you... It is like the most daunting thing that can ever happen to anybody or in any friendship. Because at the end of the day, I'm not tied to the hip. We're not conjoined twins. Right. You understand? And even if we are, we have different hearts and we have different things that we like. So at the end of the day, if you bring somebody to my house and I like the person and I befriend the person, what's the big deal?
It just doesn't make sense. This is stupidity.
What's the big deal?
I think, look,
But you see, I can also understand this friend of yours because when I'm friends, like I'm saying, I'm friends with different people on different levels. And sometimes it would look as if you are also desperate to take my friends from me. Don't forget that you have friends who are not my friends. You also have friends who are not my friends. And for me, your friend is your friend and my friend is my friend. I wouldn't have a problem if my friend becomes your friend, but I wouldn't also necessarily go out of my way to be friends with your friend.
I think it's insecurity.
Wait. You said you wouldn't have a problem with me befriending your friends, but you would not befriend my friends.
I won't go out of my way. If we gel...
But I didn't go out of my way.
Exactly.
We gelled, you know?
But you see, there are friends who talk a lot. Probably for all you know, she said a whole lot about you to that friend. And so she's so scared that, look, she's going to spill it all out. And that's one. Others feel like, okay, there's some great opportunities around her. Maybe
that I don't want her to discover.
Exactly.
There's so many reasons, actually.
There are.
But what would you do if you found out that your friends were talking about you behind your back, or a particular friend? What would you do? That you
love so much.
For me?
You know, it's happened to me. It happens to me all the time. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Is it because I have a problem? I don't know.
No. If I hear a friend talking behind my back, it is your problem.
Thank you.
I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem
I totally agree.
I must be doing something that fascinates you or whatever. I don't have a problem if you talk about me.
You know, the sad thing is that the story...
Some of it is damaging. You know,
well, it is, but
if it's damaging and is untrue, perhaps you can call her and ask her why she's doing that.
Yeah, but it's too late. It'll be too late by then because, listen, remember that everybody's best friend has a best friend.
Right.
So you come in, you're going to Jafar to say damaging things about me. Jifa will say, "Oh, don't tell anybody." Jifa will say, "Okay, no problem." But Jifa has a best friend too,
Yeah.
and she's gonna go and tell her best friend, and that's how it goes round.
Yeah.
And by the time it comes to you, it would have probably gone all over the place, and it will be too late. You know, what do you do with something like that? Because at the end of the day, why would you even?
First of all, I do not attract those kinds of friends
Well,
anymore.
hello.
Oh, but they
Anymore.
Yes.
Anymore. But you used to, eh?
Yes, I used to, but now I don't. And even in the past, like I said, it is your problem to go around talking about me. I don't dwell so much on that.
Jifa, do you think it's jealousy?
Of course. Hey, please, let me enjoy this food in peace. Of course it is, Jocelyn. Of course it is, isn't it? It is.
I mean, sometimes it's not jealousy.
Because-
Sometimes it's just the
No,
fact that they have.
no, it is.
They have a little window
Probably
to
they-
do some
no.
small chat, some small.
We
talk
all
or
know
whatever.
that type of chat, okay? We all do.
Yeah.
But when it gets very excessive, like you just have to end it there. There was a time where I had a friend tell me, this person says she doesn't like you. And I asked, why? And they said, for no reason. I was like, she doesn't like me for no reason. You don't like somebody and you don't have a reason for it.
But she's not your friend, so it's okay.
Exactly, not me. No, but you see, even if somebody is not your friend, the fact that you don't know the person shouldn't get you saying you do not like her for no reason.
Yes.
Because
There
there's
must
always
be,
tomorrow.
There must be a reason.
I
Does this
don't
happen?
agree.
No,
For me,
Not
for me,
necessarily.
Does this happen
For
with
me.
my ex? No, my ex's girlfriend
Listen,
and I.
not necessarily. I think that it doesn't have to boil down to what somebody says about you. I think somebody can just see somebody and say, I don't like her.
No,
because
no,
you look a
you
certain
see,
way.
No,
But
it's
don't vibe
okay.
with the person.
But
No,
you
that's
see,
different,
But you
but-
see, what I also tell people all the time is that if you come and tell me that Amma was talking about me,
Yes.
Amma must be comfortable talking to AC about. Amma must be comfortable with you to be talking about me.
Yeah.
What did you say?
What did you tell her? Because if you are a very dear friend to me, I don't think anybody would come to you and talk about me
Yeah.
because they know that, hey, as for this girl there, you can't talk about Jane to her.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, she's gonna
and that's
go
the
I'll
posture
nip
I
it in the
have.
bud right there.
Exactly.
So
Honestly.
the reason why I'm saying that if you can't talk about me to any of my friends because then you are not even my friend. For somebody to talk to
Oh,
you
then
about.
you must have very loyal friends.
I think so.
No, but you see.
But it takes a loyal person to attract loyal.
And they are
people.
good friends. I can guarantee you. There's some loyal friends.
So
who
are
will
these
go
old
all
friends
out.
or new friends?
I've had, most of them are new friends.
Are you serious?
Sorry, most of them are old friends.
Aha.
I mean,
Oh,
friends
okay.
I've been with forever.
From school.
From school, and
So I guess old friends are better than new friends.
of course.
No,
Are
but
you
there's
sure?
no, wait, listen. When you have
But you
experience, you see, from both sides, you meet people along the line in your life. And because of the experiences, you realize that you gel with them better. Because they have done it, they've been through it, and you've come to get to know them. So they've learned from their experiences, you have done the same thing. So you appreciate life the most, like and most especially
Yeah.
when it comes to, look, friendship and all that. You realize that, look, I had a bad friend before, this is a good friend. Because there are signs that shows that this is a good friend.
Yeah.
They go all out for you, and they will do it whether they have it or not.
Yeah, there's some friends who will go all out for you, do whether they have it or not, but they're killing you. They're stabbing you in the back.
Immediately you see a friend like that, what do? You back off. That's what I do. I
So-
decide not to
so
talk.
the point is, new friends, old friends, it depends on the context.
Honestly, in my life right now, I'm excited and happy with the friends I have because they're new friends. Old
Oh.
friends, I don't think they really wish
yeah.
me well.
Well,
But
I wouldn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I've also been blessed with good friends that some I've been friends with for years,
Yeah.
over 20 years,
Yeah.
and I'm still friends with them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that all my friends are old, but most of my friends are friends I've had for years.
Sometimes,
Since
isn't it
secondary
good to
school.
leave the past in the past?
Oh, yes,
and
it's
just,
very-
you know, look forward to like new possibilities of new friendships, you know. Yeah.
It's,
What-
no. It's
that's what
very
I'm saying.
important. It's good to
Wow.
do that. The reason is because we're growing, and I think that you realize that, look, if the wrong things didn't work out, why don't you try the right ones? And for all you know, the wrong
What
way
if
of,
Yeah.
the wrong things were working?
you know what, it could work for you, but not
I
everybody.
mean, look,
Exactly.
some old friends cannot take your success. You know what I
Never.
mean? Sometimes, you know, listen, I mean, I think we've all experienced that somehow. We were all somewhere. We all came from somewhere
Yes.
with a dream, a dollar
Yeah.
and a dream or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And
It's
we've
not all of us who will get there.
Exactly. So when you get to a certain level, you still want to go back to those friends, but
Yeah.
they look at you like, "Hey, no, I can't do this." So especially even with me, some of my old friends that I have are quite mean. There was even a friend of mine that I have known probably for like 22 years. You know, we grew up together. I've known her since I was like 11. And she would somebody asked her, oh, haven't you seen Jocelyn? Don't mind that girl. She thinks she's not a celebrity, so
Oh no.
you know. But when I see her, I go to her. Like I love her. You know what I mean? But it wasn't reciprocated. So it took me someone smacking me across my face to know that this girl is actually not in your camp. So just walk away. And I had to, it was very difficult, but I did.
Yeah.
Because I still, until today, I still miss her.
Aww.
But then I just felt like it was bad energy, and I didn't need that. You know.
That is also like you're saying. We will not all get to the same place at the same time. And when you get to a place faster than your friends, most of them will not be happy for you. So what do you do with these people?
But get
you divorce them. You divorce them. You sign. You know, sign here, right here. We're done.
But
no
you see,
more.
I think the part that is really hectic is when you know that it's really difficult. Okay, you're trying to get somewhere. And you're pushing so hard and they're not pushing. And you keep encouraging them. No, you see, I think it's draining, but I have done that over the years and I've realized that, look, because it's my nature, I'll continue to do that. Because, look, you have to be there for others. They don't love you, but one way or the other, you realize that, look, you're source of
why would I be there for you if you're...
No, but you see, they need you.
So why are you wasting time on them if they don't love you?
No, you see, they need you. They pretend that
what
they
about
don't.
you? Who do you rely on if you need somebody?
Well,
it's like, who comforts the comforter? Like, what's wrong with you?
I get what you mean, Joseph. Look, sometimes you can give a toss to it, but you realize that these are friends. You grew up together.
Sorry,
you grew up together, and you want to see them succeed just like you are doing. And probably you're not even succeeding, but because you're pushing so hard, you know, they think that everything is on a silver platter.
Okay, so when this happens, what do? Do you call the person and say, hello, hi, you know, Jifa, you know, things have been great for the past 10 years, but right now I don't think we can be friends anymore. Do you call them and unfriend them?
No.
Like, I can't be your friend anymore. Like, you know, right now the energy is really bad and I gotta go.
You know, you can gradually tell
like breaking up with
that
your
it's
boyfriend.
not working. Thank you. Sorry, honey. You can gradually tell that it's not working.
So do you tell them or you move away? Like you sort of, if I care about you, I'll probably fight you. I'll throw a tantrum.
Yeah.
And then the next one I'm like, you want to have dinner?
Yeah.
Let's do this. But if I don't care about you, I just walk away quietly. Now with my friend that I spoke about earlier, I confronted her. I did. And if she had allowed me to vent, you know, and landed with whatever it was, I would have easily forgiven her. Still, very stupid, but I would have, you know, because I heard so many things that she said about me.
Wow.
And you know, it was so damaging, you know. But I was ready to forgive her if we had talked about it, but she wouldn't even let me. So that's when after I put the phone down, I was like, you know what, it's done, and I just quietly removed myself. But I would have loved it for her to also
listen to you.
Listen, probably yell, probably fight.
Yeah.
Not physically, but you know, just talk through it.
The
It's like a
reason why.
relationship. You know, nothing is perfect.